Good afternoon. I have notes so that I don't just stand here and ramble at you for the next half an hour. My name's Tina Gilles, and my background is I was a physiotherapist for 16 years. 4.5 years ago, I started my business with Forever, and I ran it alongside my physio business for 3 of those years. For the last 18 months, this is all I've done. With my physio business, to earn twice as much money, I had to work twice as many hours. My children were my priority. I wanted to be at the school gates. I wanted to be mum. I wanted a great income. When I saw Forever 4.5 years ago, after those 20 phone calls and cancelled 6 or 7 one-to-ones, when I finally saw it, a week later, Natalie dragged me, well, she didn't really drag me, she took me to Marbella, to Malaga, to a European rally, and I saw people speaking on stage, and I'll be honest to you, that's what I saw. I'm a bit of a failed pop star that can't sing, but when I saw people on stage, I just thought, wow, I can be on stage. And that was it, I'm honest, that was it. But at the time, I was about 5.5, 6 stone overweight. I was a mum, I'd lost my confidence, I'd lost me, I didn't know who I was. And so initially, very initially, I saw that there could be an income, but I saw that there could be something for me. I soon realised being a mum was all I'd ever wanted, and that's great. But my son was 7 and my daughter was 2, and I suddenly looked in the mirror and felt just a mum. And that's fine, if that makes you feel good, but for me it didn't. So with Forever I realised I could be something else. Not necessarily something more, because being a mum is the best thing in the world, but I could be something else as well. I could be the old Tina, I could be successful, I could achieve something. In the last 4.5 years, I've had a great time. It's been a big roller coaster. I've achieved an income that I never, ever, ever dreamt possible. But more importantly than that, I've done it by being able to spend time with my children. My son started senior school 2 weeks ago, and we wanted him to go to private school, and we had a plan in place to take out a loan to pay for his schooling, because that was the option that was right for us. Well, due to Forever, I've been able to save a year's worth of school fees, so I can pay up front, the money's in the bank, and that is something that I never, ever thought that we would be able to do. As I said, the past 4.5 years have been the biggest roller coaster of my life. I've been laughed at, criticised, I've been told that will never work, it's a pyramid scheme, it's something dodgy. On so many occasions you wouldn't believe. I've let other people's opinions affect me. I've looked at what other people in my team are achieving. And yes, there's some people achieving things really, really quickly. And if you look at them and compare yourself to them, the only thing that happens is your confidence plummets, and that's what happened to me. So I've had to learn to not look at what other people are doing, to just look at what I want to achieve and what the people in my team want to achieve and work towards that. I've had to learn to work on myself. And the thing that I've realised, and I truly believe, is if you're not feeling great about yourself, your business won't grow, because people won't be attracted to you, people won't be drawn to you. When you feel great about yourself, you feel unstoppable. And that's when people want to join you. So work on yourself, it's a priority. But as Natalie and Claire have said, this isn't about us, this is about the people that we work with, the people in our teams. And I'm very lucky to work with some absolutely amazing people. I haven't done anything particularly quickly. Within 1 year, I had one amazing manager in Claire Spencer, and for the next 3 years, not really sure what happened. I think it was the loss of confidence. I spent 2 years comparing myself to other people, and then the 4th year kind of getting back on track. But from the start of this year to now, I've developed another 4 frontline managers. However, 3 of my frontline managers were the first 3 people that I recruited into the business. I haven't done anything quickly. They've been in the business a long time. It's just the time was right for them. I love helping people, and I love helping people to build their businesses, and I feel so lucky to do what we all do. I want a minimum of 4 or 5 Eagle downlines, separate downlines, coming with me to Tahoe, and I know that's going to happen. Thank you to everybody within our group, everybody that I work with. Thank you to those 5 amazing people that enable me to stand here as Soaring today. To Claire Spencer, my sister Anna, to Gilles, to Bruce Martin and to Penny and Adam, who you've seen on stage today. I'd like to say thank you to so many people who have helped me with my business and helped me with my personal development. Thank you to all of you who have become my friends over the last 4.5 years. To Natalie Healy, my sponsor, for ringing me 20 times and for not giving up, and for putting the time and effort into me, my self-belief, and all of the amazing systems that we have in place as a team. Thank you to John and Jane for everything you've done and for continuing to always tell me that I'm doing okay. For all of you in the QLS group that have helped me in some way and have been there as friends, I thank you all. To Adam May and those of you in Group Dynamics who I've become to know, and for some of you I've become very good friends with, thank you for everything that you've done. I would give back the money, I'm not going to, but I would give back the money and keep the person that I've become and the friends that I have made. Thank you.